Hey, it's Christopher, aka the Bronze Age Nerd, and welcome to Bronze Buys. This is the show where I go over everything I picked up from the last week for comic books and tell you a little bit about why I picked up some of them and where I got them from. And let's get started with the very first order from this week. I ended up checking out a Midtown offer that was like a Father's Day sale where they had a lot of comic books that were 50% off. So I looked at some really cool issues there. I got a lot of J. Scott Campbell stuff and a couple other cool things. One of them is this Jim Lee Justice League cover. The whole Superman Wonder Woman thing was kind of short-lived, but I thought it was pretty interesting, and this is a pretty cool Jim Lee cover. I don't know anything about this Lost Vegas story, but the cover really stuck out to me. This is a Tony Fleeck story. You might know him from Stray Dogs. It's kind of a popular title he's working on these days. But this was just right up my alley. It's not only a booty cover and my runner-up for booty cover of the week, but it also has kind of a Fallout New Vegas thing going down, as far as I can tell. I need to crack this thing open and check it out. I think it's like issue 3 or something like that in the middle of the run, but it was just a cover thing and it was like $1. So I grabbed it. Pretty sweet cover. Okay, everything else in this purchase was J. Scott Campbell, except for one more cover you'll see here in a second. This is Spawn 300, the black and white cover. And this was the J. Scott Campbell Spider-Man 2099 #1 variant. This is the Thor 6 second printing variant. This is the 1 in 50 black and white. When they had this thing for 50% off, and considering that this comic book is starting to decline because Donny Cates did tweet about this cover and said, yeah, it's important. So theoretically, this event will be happening or coming back to us in some way in the Marvel Universe. And when that happens, this book is going to spike. It's actually already started to spike quite a bit. So very happy to have a copy of this. And to round out this order from Midtown, I have 3 J. Scott Campbell covers for X-Men Black. The first of which is this Emma Frost cover. This is a cover I've wanted for a while. There are virgins for all these covers as well, but I'm totally fine with the trade dress on these. Just cool to have J. Scott Campbell X-Men covers. And here's the Juggernaut, bitch. And lastly, the Mystique cover too, which is a really cool blue cover. Really like this one. And that was really awesome. I'm really happy to get some J. Scott Campbell covers. All right, remember when I said Thor 6 second printing is a cover that Donny Cates tweeted about and people probably should be paying attention to it? Well, I went to Things from Another World and they had a few available, so I grabbed a few. And keep in mind, I actually already had several copies of this. I just wanted to grab a few more while it's still cheap, and I'm glad I did. All right, and this comic is just going to become more and more valuable. We know that Spider-Woman is coming to either a Sony picture or MCU stuff or into the Spider-Verse, and it's going to be Jessica Drew. So why not get the first appearance of Jessica Drew? And this is 7.0 of Marvel Spotlight 32. And since it's a little too big to show off on my little platform there's a better look at it. It's a CBCS comic, so I'm totally fine with that. I think this comic is going to continue to climb in value, and happy to have a copy. I think it goes without saying this is my bronze buy of the week. Okay, everything else from here on out is from In Comics and Comics. This is a couple different orders I'm combining into kind of one order here to show you off for you. First off is Checkmate #1, Gamma Flight #1 Stormbreakers, Guardians of the Galaxy 15. This is the Liefeld anniversary cover. The Gleason Stormbreakers Heroes Reborn cover. This is just kind of a cool cover because you got Captain America and you have Power Princess, who looks a lot like Wonder Woman. So it ends up looking like a Wonder Woman Captain America cover. Obviously, it's not what's supposed to be Wonder Woman. Power Princess has been around for a very long time, but still, just how it looks. And just another one of those cool profile covers from Gleason. What a surprise. This was just a fantastic Mr. Miracle cover. Just the face headshot covers usually aren't that cool, but something about this one, the shattered glass kind of look to it, the costumed and uncostumed cover, just really cool. I thought this Piper Rudick punchline cover was absolutely stunning, so I made sure to grab this. And then here's a shot of the B cover as well. And I also grabbed a copy of Robin #3. Something Is Killing Children is one of the hottest titles on the planet right now, so it's silly not to grab a few copies of this. I think this is supposed to be part of the origin of Erica Slaughter. So I grabbed a few copies of this one, as well as the B cover, which is by far my favorite cover for this one that I've seen so far. And this is definitely one of those things that I really enjoy about economicsandcomics.com is you can get some cool bundles. He throws together bundles with, a bit of a discount for buying all of them. So I got all the different Spawn Universe #1 covers. This is the Gunslinger Spawn cover. And of course the She-Spawn cover, which is really cool getting all these J. Scott Campbell covers too. And I'm pretty sure this is the A cover for these, the McFarlane cover, so also a very cool cover. And of course the OG Spawn cover, Medieval Spawn. and the final cover from that Spawn Universe #1 set. This stunning Vampirella 19 cover by Perillo is just an amazing cover. Everything that Perillo does is absolutely fantastic. And this cover has the rare honor of being my booty cover of the week. And I got this Dodderman Connecting Way of X #3 cover. I'm trying to grab all these. I think I might have missed one somewhere along the way, so I'll have to go back and check at some point. But I snagged this, as well as the X23 Wolverine 13 cover for Dodderman's Connecting variants. And also this Wolverine 13 cover for the Dakin Pride Month cover. X-Men Legends #4, picked up a couple covers for this, including this one. And this John Christopher Tyler action figure variant cover for Jean Grey. All right, thanks for following along with this edition of Bronze Buys. Remember, I always want to hear what you guys got in the comments down below. Let me know what you grabbed at your LCSs or ordered online, or if you found any cool deals on anything this week. I'd love to hear about it. And I want to remind you, as always, hey, 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 hey. Read comics every day. All right, remember when I said Thor 6 is a pretty cool cover, and I was... And here's the Juggernaut, bitch. What? And here's the Juggernaut, bitch.